Good morning, everyone. Today we celebrate the important feast of All Souls. I'm standing here in my garage, sort of showing that it's an end time for me as well. There's emptiness, and hopefully this will be the last I can refer to our big move. It's all happened, and we've put it aside. In Romans chapter 5 today, St. Paul says, "It's not easy to die even for a good man. But Christ died for us while we were still sinners." And I think that's quite startling. You know, that we think about, if you were asked to give your life for somebody, you'd think, well, you know, I'd give my life for people who are close to me. I'd give my life to people who are precious to me and who mean something to me. But what about those outcasts, those down and outs? And Jesus died for them as well. He died for all of us. And we've got to say, in many cases, thank goodness he did, because in most cases we feel that we are all sinners. And we even pray that. Pray for us now and at the hour of our death, because we are all sinners. But on this occasion, there are kind of two tensions that we relate to as far as all souls are concerned. One of those is that we recognize that we are merely part of a continuation of creation. In other words, that as we pass, things still carry on. And there are new beginnings for other people. And sometimes I reflect, you know, okay, can you remember your grandparents? Yeah, you probably can. Can you remember your great-grandparents? Well, you might remember stories of them. And how much further back does it go than that? And so, you know, we live our lives thinking that we're so important to a lot of people, and we are for people at this time. But when we're gone, it's only the soul that's important. So we're part of that whole creation process, and it's been going on for millennia. And we're just part of that, one almost insignificant part, but an important part to Christ. The other thing which we give a little recognition to, which is almost associated with that, is that when we come to the end of this life, death is not something which is an end for us. Death is a new beginning. It's a complete change. It's an abandonment, if you like, of all those things that we've become so attached to in this life, and suddenly a renewal in something that we may not be familiar with, and that is the spiritual existence. We get excited about that because that's what Christ has promised us. So on this occasion of the celebration of All Souls, we recognize the union of the living and of the dead. Our souls are united. May God bless you today, and we'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.